trouvé ma place dans la... Je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible, j'aurai toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. Beurre de platine, le premier album, je ne fais pas partie des seuls. Artiste producteur qui met tout le monde d'accord, je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire, faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en faille, rien pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe, y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi, j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur est en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme
a game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could...
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy. Tomorrow, man, plenty to do. Who else could do more? If no be you. Tomorrow, man, you're wasting time. Stop wasting time. Life on a timer. Tomorrow, man, party all night. Flex like you got it. Nothing for pocket. Tomorrow, man, you want to make money, doing nothing, you don't go knocking. Tomorrow, man, leave it today, do one tomorrow. Lazy,
top. Loving you, but it's not enough. Loving you from the air like off. Your heart from air like warm. Feel pulls you from my arms. It's a reckless up and down. One hook and it's all gone. All the air from the bottom of my lungs. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion ways. Water just a tear in space. Water running down my face. Water running different ways. Water like a billion waves. Water just a tear in space. Ooh, too late, my love. You blew me into stardust. Ooh, but I made it just dangling like a thread from ya. Climbing into your walls. I'm where the spiders go. I'm here, but you aren't sure. What are you waiting for? Stretch me like leather rope. Make me invisible. Shape me into your form. What are you waiting for? Hostage, so in love. It's an airless black as on. You turn the air like on. You turn the air like
insane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us here on EA TV. We'll have all the action for you live next. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Fujiwara. Robert. Trying to open them up. Save, but still a chance. Terrific block there. To intercept. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. This looks interesting. And putting paid to the danger. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. It'll be a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Sound piece of defending. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? This looks promising. And there's a quality defender in action. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Robert. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. And coolly done in the end. Fujiwara. Alert defending. Baba. Noel. Jaggi. And room now out on the wing. Will he play it in? That's a very impressive piece of defending. Robert. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fujiwara. Robert. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Noel. Ozil. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And still danger here. Oh, what's he gone and done? Could go ahead. Oh, what an astonishing goal! One for the archives. Remember where you were when it happened. Unforgettable. And possession lost, intercepted. They've lost it. Good-looking move. Well, he's been ruled offside. Losing possession. Fujiwara. Forwards, trying to open them up, and a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Who can he pick out? Not all that convincing defensively. No defensive resilience there. Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Montilivi. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And space to cross it. Very effective pass. Possession given away. Showing patience as they look for a way back into this. Baba. Ozil. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Crossing into the middle. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Baba. It's a fierce effort. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Baba. Ozil. And a timely intervention. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. So a half an hour remaining. big-time tackle when it really mattered. And he's knocked it out of play, so a throw-in is the decision.
Recordamos que los bares de todo el estadio cuentan hoy con un 30%
It's a neat move.
frescos y perritos calientes.
Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Trying to deliver it accurately. And the danger is averted. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Robert. Oh, big opportunity. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And he's fired over the corner. And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. The delivery. And problem solved for now. 20 minutes to go in this one. Swift ball into the area. A real defensive commitment there. Noel. Nice looking pass. Really clever pressing. Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, that one has promise. Did well to win the ball back. Timely intervention. What a brilliant pass. And it's gone behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? And dealing with the danger. And players waiting at the far post. And clear behind for a corner. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And over comes the corner. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Useful ball to the near post. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Stopped a surefire goal. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a very good challenge. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Trying to deliver it accurately. tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. And the referee has given them a corner. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always...
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Live on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Baba. That's a good-looking ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Singh. Could be dangerous. What a block! Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Losing possession here. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the throw-in forthcoming. And the throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Well, he's gone short with it. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. This looks promising. And still looking for space. Nice looking pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. He's been ruled offside. On to Henry. Tesche. And do they mean business on this occasion? Well-timed tackle. Ozil. Fleming. Singh. And a tidy tackle. Could be a dismissal here. And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection. started, 1-0 here. Singh. And he read it well, intercepting it. Across, lacking guile and accuracy. Great opportunity. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Just cutting off the supply. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? How can they exploit the space out wide? Now delivering that deep cross. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Jaggi. Noel. Ozil. Check. Baba. And possibilities here. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Goalkeeping of the very highest order. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Got to it easily, the keeper. Singh. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Corner. Danger averted. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And playing it through. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. And space to cross it. He must finish! Oh, that's unforgettable! The bicycle kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives. A masterclass in technique. Simply awesome. Ozil. Check. out of play. The pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, nothing comes of it. Nicely cut out. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Must take the lead here. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Singh. Could cross it in here. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Might lead to a chance. Well, they have the ball once more. Baba. Support available. Teammates in the middle. And an effective clearance. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And possession lost there. Teshe. Singh. A good tackle. And that puts them in position. Could be troublesome. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Who can they pick out? And ably dealt with. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Offside the decision. Singh. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Just knocked it out of there. Will it happen for them? Making sure nothing untoward happened. 20 minutes remaining. And taking it away. Teshe. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Really good challenge. The ball away. Who can he pick out? Cross blocked. There to take it away. 10 minutes to go then. Singh. Can they nudge in front late on here? That's a good ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. creative look about this. Players waiting in the centre. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Noel. Well read to put an end to that attack. Time running out, but they could yet win it. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over. And two... It is a game of massive significance for them. A victory here, and they will qualify for the promotion match. A day to get everything 100% spot on. All the action is next, live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the hope is they'll be able to move on from here to a promotion match place. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, a win here and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Trying to open them up. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. And showing fine vision. Just the tackle that was needed. It's looking promising. Oh, genuine chance. Textbook defending inside the box. Potential danger here. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, excellent diving stop. And over it comes. And quick thinking defensively. And that is going to be a free kick. And a textbook interception. Mohamed. Noel. Ozil. Check. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Baba could be dangerous, but how well she did to react in that manner.
Well, Alex O'Neill, please meet your wife at the ticket office. Thank you.
Well, spot on with that challenge. Chan. Dangerous looking attack. Could be. And it's come off the keeper. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. Good vision. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Clean challenge. Vipers in a position of menace here. A wonderful intervention. Plenty of scope to be created in that wide position. It did look on for them, but not to be. Check. Good looking move. Tremendously strong in the tackle. throw-ins given. Successfully cut out. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. It's a well-struck pass. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And ready to strike. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. G. Quick thinking to win it back. Getting the ball forward. Chance to play it in. And he read it well defensively. Under real pressure here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So there we have it. 2-1. Gomez. Time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Co. Gomez. Get in behind them. Noel. Plenty of room in the wide area. He's got acres of space. Unable to close down the shot. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, and the Vipers trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Trying to open up the defence. Well, really didn't look all that confident with regard to the finish.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper in the end, but that's a big opportunity missed.
And swiftly ending that attack. It's opening up for them. And it must be. And a goal! There he is! At the double! They just can't subdue him! So back underway. Dead level. 2-2. Yilmaz. Özil. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. And defensive resilience there. Now decent position. And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Baumann. Check. Well, possession ceded. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Mohamed. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Intercepting it intelligently. Özil. Throw-in it's going to be. Very alertly winning back possession. The cross is on. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. It's with G. And threading it through. Great opportunity. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Laurent. How about the cross? This could square the game. It is to be a throw-in. A foul, but advantage played. Özil. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Promising pass. Got a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. And the perfect position to read it. Vipers pushing forward and options available. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end, it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Fine tackle there. Could be! Terrific piece of anticipation. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Can he get them level? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Surely. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Butts clear. And the danger's still on. Let's take the lead here. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Well cleared away. And Tidily played. Well, not really the cross anyone was expecting. Pressing like that will help the cause. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Sound piece of defending. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? That's a routine take. Nice looking pass. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! Well, that's splendid play. It has to be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
And he did well to cut it out. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. To run it into the area here. Well, threat over for now. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, I think the stats will tell you they had more possession, they created better chances, and they were the more dominant side. But that counts for nothing. They've lost.
I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I'm ready now. When I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I ready now. When thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light. I'm ready now. Ready now. As in the warrior, Sangako was something no we kill is what. Shikakuni, Shikakuba, why they chatting? Oh my god. Keisho Sulu, Indigo, Karista, Gala, Rainbow Souls. Hashikake, Lashitani, Kaketashi, Kametai. Chini, Ashatama, Kumo, Nuke, Tobi, Tateba. Shibete no Shikake ga, Kimi mo Shikari no Shitani, Ori Tateba. Milani na no Koshitai. I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I read it now. Thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light. I'm ready now. Ready now.
拍手踊る巫女誰のフェリア手にはエリナ言葉放つエリアン君の濡れた目にはノイズかかるメディア俺は完璧な手品正義感癖な面で蹴散らす Yeah リアラポイズンいやしかにではない薄まりようがなき命の色は濃い都心でのラッシュマンが刺すオズと と大差の世界売れなぶれでフェイスゲーム俺ら諦めない
風のごとく俺たちが新たな要実現する昔見ていた定メッセージがうごめく蓬莱の島宇宙の真理を垣間見た頭腕足腕のペンタグラムこの体めがけ光が集まる夜な夜な遠くへ解き放った殻を破る訓練時を経て覚醒 I wonder about life something make me different tonight I really know thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light I'm ready now yeah 本能を生きるまま暴走する美獣想像するビジョンまた上昇する気流本物を生きること象徴するミルク振動する心臓音存在する理由深海から沿岸まで上昇する竜宮の使いするを使いほつま伝え奥が深いこの旅縁を結び形作る波から粒まぶたつぶる韻を結ぶ深呼吸する韻をもしてインドを継ぐ I wonder about life something may be different tonight I'm ready now Caught up in a hello I'm high in the breeze Need some distant stranger to find love for me and I oh man Baby I'm weak, baby it's hard Tell me where we go Whenever you're free, whenever you are Let me hear you go Baby I'm weak, baby it's hard Let me hear you go Tell me where we go Let me hear you go Baby it's sweet, we can go far Tell me where we go Whatever you need, we can be stars Let me hear you go Baby it's sweet, we can go far Let me hear you go Tell me where to go Let me hear you go And I need the heights of your love And I feel the lights coming down And I'm weak for your endless talk When I see the time's running out Running out Baby I'm weak, baby it's hard Tell me where we go Whenever you're free, whenever you are Let me hear you go Baby I'm weak, baby it's hard Let me hear you go Tell me where we go Let me hear you go Baby it's sweet, we can go far Tell me where we go Whatever you need, we can be stars Let me hear you go Baby it's sweet, we can go far Let me hear you go Tell me where to go Let me hear you go
A time to be wired in, a time to be fully prepared. This is the first promotion match, and it's not lost on anybody at the club just what it means. Will it happen live on EA TV? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And how will they fare in this, their first test of a promotion match in the division? Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
sloppy in possession. Opportunity here. Able to close down the shot. They favoured a short one here. That's not a bad ball. And an effective clearance. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Really vital interception here. Jaggi. And a good-looking ball. Can he finish here? And that'll be offside. Joe. Alert defending. And behind it's gone for a corner. And taken short. And a decent delivery. And the danger is still there. Vigorous defending. Really doughty defending. And passing it through. Nice looking move. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. And on the ball, Michel. Lamine. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And a goal kick given. Good through ball. He's in behind the defence here. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
On the offensive. A good and fair challenge. And quick thinking defensively. Electing to cross into the centre. Just wanted to get it out of there. This looks promising. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Beautiful pass. Not the best challenge, free kick. Murphy, good tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Is it going to be? It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well read to ease the pressure. Can he put it away? It's still alive.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it, but it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Lamine. And going for goal. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Trying to open them up. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
And drawing it back. An alert piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. In possession, but pressure to cope with. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And smart defending. Baumann with it. Promising possession, this. Now, who can he pick out? Chance to finish. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. Murphy. Michel. And take it away. Now just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. In with a chance! Murphy. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And there it is, a red card, and everything was going mostly to plan.
Well, it shouldn't affect the result, but it ruins what has been a very good performance.
Trying to really get at the opposition here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Noel. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Check. Very effective pass. A real opening now. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
We'll just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Al-Rashidi. In possession, Germain. Now the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. idea. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Noel could be threatening. He just needs to keep a cool head. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ishikawa. Murphy. Incisive pass. And keeping it out. It's a short one. The cut back. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Alert defending. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, couldn't keep it. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Noel. Good tackle. Murphy, and a fine cross. Did well to clear it away. Well, that one has promise. Matsuda. Teammates available. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And a short corner here. Delivered into the box. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And passing it through. Could be. Good hand on that one. And the shot just over the top. Decides to shoot. And pushed away to safety. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Electing to shoot, and fine goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Passo. Dangerous ball. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And he has options available. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result...
Birkin date, birthday cake, drop her off, no record stunting. Immature, slam the door fronting. London or Tokyo, we coming. Constantly on my mind, running. All this worry gotta mean something. All this jury gotta mean something. Off the wall, I'm just being honest. I was lacking in my past, baby. Autopilot, we gon' crash, baby. My new shorty got some, baby. Let me see the camera flash, baby. So conceited, she beyond the years. Couple tears, couple fears, couple kisses on the stomach. Now she crying to me like, alright, I'ma change, you just ain't want me. I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life,
yeah. You can choose. Everybody wanna know my business, who I've been. What's on my hit list? I don't kiss or tell me why would I do that? Lord is my witness, I just need peace and tranquility. Shouldn't have asked it, lying on only ability. She ain't an ass, swear I lost interest right after I tasked it. Hold up, wait, back on my mind I still think about it. Went for a whole drink by it, go to sleep, have a whole dream about it. Still probably did up, make a whole scene by it. Go to my hip and it's already caught. If I blast her with this rocket, tell me is that out of pocket? If I pull up on your block like I ain't on your block list, tell me does that make me toxic? That make me
I don't know what to do. 'Cause every time I think about you, can't deny the burden of proof. Swinging for the fences, you got me defenseless. Lust or life, you can choose. Lust or life, you can choose.
A goal-scoring success story. Already the record scorer for the club. But we know this player well enough to know there'll be no resting on laurels. Another day, another destiny. We have all the action for you live, coming up next, right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, great attacking play. Cutting the ball back. Marvellous anticipation. now, sending it in. Read it well, cleared it well. Played into the box. Well, there's a time and a place for finesse. Maybe that was neither the time nor the place. Noel. Very quick thinking there. Could be dangerous. Can he take advantage? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's effective pressure. High up the pitch. Real chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. Acharia. Well, he's given us away. Baba. And giving them too much space on the flank. Surely! And how about that for a save? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Can they get in behind them? Jaggi. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game if you'd like to get yourself...
Opportunity it is. And the keeper has possession of it. And he stopped them in their tracks. It's just a loss of focus. And a superb challenge there. Check. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. He has teammates around him. Well, let's see about the cross. Nicely timed tackle. And space for Snakes in the wide position. Can they forge ahead? Well, we have to say she's missed a glorious chance.
Yeah, she'll be really disappointed not hitting the target here. The goalkeeper was way out of position. That was a big opportunity.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Plenty of room for this biggest Snakes attack. Just not looking confident in possession. Ball retention so important. Jaggi. Basso. Nice weight on the pass. Still possibilities. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Acharia. Just cutting off the supply. Basso. Very effective pass. Oh, could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, far from the ideal pass. Wonderful chance. And it goes. Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. The bigger Snakes using width to good effect. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Baumann. Jaggi. That's a good-looking ball. Alert intervention. Chance to do damage. Excellent vision. Oh, good finish. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. On to Henry. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Noel. What a magnificent pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
He's given us away. Well, that'll be a free kick. And passing it through. Ball is loose. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And winning it back. Distributing it well. And a useful cross. And a harmless effort when all is said and done. Super piece of defending. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Yilmaz. Baba. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Now space for Snakes out wide. Opportunity! Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And into the last 30 minutes now. And he's in. Couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. And will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Jaggi. Credit due, a good intervention. Ozil. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He could profit, you know. And the decision offside here. That's a lovely ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Might be a chance here. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! Tremendous vision. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter. Coupé! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Snake's doing well to win it back. Nice weight on the pass. And the keeper's in trouble. Well, made it look straightforward from a goalkeeping point of view.
Well, that wasn't the right option. Has to do a lot better than that.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. What a magnificent pass. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on. So on they go. A goal can always make such a big difference, and you just sense the biggest snakes believe in themselves again. Crucial piece of defending. High pressing and good high pressing. Really doughty defending. Sound piece of defending. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Terrific block there. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, great vision. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, does she mean business? Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Jaggy. Opportunity. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Dangerous looking attack. Oh my goodness, you've really got to pray. Could reduce the deficit. Superbly read and executed. 5 minutes to go. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Jaggy. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Nice looking move, this. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Baba on the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on gal from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
Back then it was Go Volkswagen Polo one. I ain't got a heart, got a hole in one. Shoot my shot like a I got time to spare, it's a bowling one. I don't see DMs, that's a no-no. Hit the party solo, still holding one. Guys in the dance, who's rolling, man? Now I'm in a function, to the odd thing done. Stop looking for my weakness, girl, there ain't one. I don't wanna watch movies, I wanna make one. You can't read me from conversation, car. More time it's your cool bro, say none. Don't add me to close friends, I'm not your close friend. I'm just part of the rotation. I'm in with my index finger, I could get a man gone with the same one.